Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, November 18th, 2025, back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I want y'all to bear with me as I gather my thoughts on how I'm going to deliver this topic. So I might be all over the place because I'm coming straight from the heart, which is what I always do. But this one is special to me. It's about me. I want to talk about the scariest place, the most dangerous place I've ever been in life. I want to talk about the scariest place, the most dangerous place I've ever been in life. And at this place, in this place, comes a lot of problems, a lot of trouble, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of loneliness is in this place. Let me say that again. Because right now, the reason I'm thinking about this place, because I'm sitting here right now, look like I'm heading back to that place. And it's a place where a lot of y'all are right now. So you can vouch for me what I'm saying. You can back up what I'm saying about this place. Because a lot of y'all are there right now. And it looks like I'm heading back to this place that I've been to in my life. It's not a destination or a location to where I would wish on anybody, my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to be in this place. It's a destination. It's a location. It's a real place on this earth today. 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 1,000 years ago, and a lot of us have found ourselves in this place. And I'm trying my best with everything in me not to go back there, because I have no good memories of this place. This place was like home to me, a very familiar place. It was like home. I was there for so long. I lived there so long. It was like home. And I got accustomed to living there. I got accustomed to being there. Even though it was dangerous and scary. As I look back on it, like I said, the most dangerous place I've ever been. The scariest place I've ever been. A lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of loss, a lot of loneliness. And I've been in some dangerous and some scary places throughout my life. I done been in gun battles. I can hear bullets flying past my head. That's how they sound. Like air whistles. I've been in gun battle with bullets flying past my head. Oh, that's scary and dangerous. But it's not scarier and more dangerous than this place I'm about to tell y'all about. If you just hold on and be patient. Because I want to paint this picture in your head so you'll fully understand where I'm coming from. I've been in the house watching my mother, eyes roll to the back of her head as she took her last breath at 21, 22 years old. If I was that old. Might have been 20. And I remember how scared I was at that moment. But even there, that place, watching my mom take her last breath with her eyes rolled to the back of her head at 21, 20 years old, not knowing how to survive, not knowing what I'm going to do in life. This is my best friend. This is the only person on this earth that loved me. And I'm sitting here watching her take her last breath. I was terrified. I know what fear is. I've been scared. Shitless. No, literally. Shitless. Have you ever been so scared the way you couldn't take a dump for days? Oh yeah, scared shitless. I done been sitting on the corner and watch a brother walk up and shoot right on side of me, his own brother. And I'm not knowing if he gonna shoot me too. He shot his brother, I don't know what the hell going on. Do we want to leave a witness? And as scared as I was, as dangerous as a situation that is, it still don't add up to this place that I'm sitting here now, terrified of going back to. And that place is called broke. Yes, broke is a destination. Broke is a place. And it's a scary place. A dangerous place. Because out of broke come all kinds of other problems. A lot of the stuff, a lot of the crime, a lot of the murder, a lot of the whatever we got, a lot of the pain and suffering that a lot of us are dealing with right now, it stems from being broke. Being in that miserable, funky, nasty stench of a place called broke. A lot of y'all are broke right now. If you weigh my expenses compared to my money, I'm broke. See, broke ain't just having $0. See, that ain't my situation. But I'm still terrified, not the same. However you say that word, still scared. Because I may have a few dollars. I ain't got nowhere near what I need, what I gotta have. So what if you got $1,000, but you're $10,000 behind on your mortgage? You still broke with $1,000. You feel me? How many of y'all out there right now are terrified? And you feel like you're in a dangerous place because you broke. What's dangerous about it is because you know you got to come up with this money, or you're going to be homeless, or your child going to be homeless. Your child ain't going to be able to get to the medical procedure. You ain't going to be able to get to the medical procedure if you don't come up with this money. So now that's dangerous for you, because you done made up your mind. I'm going to get it. I got to have it. Being in that situation caused me to make some of the worst decisions I ever made in my life. Being broke. Being in that place called broke caused me to do some things that the majority, most non-broke people don't do. Where do they concentrate most of the cops at? Police protection. Well, not protection, but presence. Where are you going to find the majority of cops patrolling the precincts and what have you? Not just, we're in the black neighborhood. Nope, not because they're black. Because that's where all the broke people at. Wherever all the broke people at, that's where all the crime at. The murder, the robbery, the violence, the hatred, the animosity. You want to find all the crime? Find where the broke people at. You want to find where the desperation is, the misery, the suffering. Find out what broke is, and you're going to see just what I'm talking about. Being broke, for me, I can't speak for nobody else. They say sleep is the cousin to death. I said, no. I said, being broke is the cousin to death. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go a step further. In this world, in this life, on this planet, in our system, if you broke, that's equal to being dead. You dead, especially as a man. If you're a broke man, I've said this before, you're a dead man. That's why so many men, so many people, women too, women sell their bodies for some money. Men are doing some of the strangest things for some money. I was out there risking my future for some money. I done been running from cops with some shit where if I would have got caught, I probably would have never got out of jail. Because I was broke. You know how scary that's got to be. To where you willing to risk your life to get away from them. See, people with money got everything together, stable, financially straight. There's certain things they just ain't gonna do. I know because I done been there. Some things, when I had money, certain jobs I ain't gonna work. I ain't working, and that's all right. I ain't gonna worry about it. But boy, when I'm broke, can anybody relate? I'm sure you can, because a lot of y'all are there right now. And you scared. You feel in danger. Not from other people. When I say it was dangerous, being in that place called broke, I wasn't talking about the threat that I was getting from other people. I'm talking about the threat from myself. The harm that I could have caused myself from being broke. That's what makes being broke dangerous to you. So be careful if you're broke right now. It's dangerous and it's scary. And you may find yourself right now willing to do anything. But I'm going to tell you right now, all money ain't good money. I'm sure you heard that before. There are some things that I did for money, to where if I knew then what I know now, I'd rather have been broke. Sometimes being broke is better. Because even though you right next to death, I was broke and free. If I would have had some money, but got 40, 50 years fed, I would have been like, damn, I'd rather be broke than free. That's why I'm saying how deadly it is, how dangerous it is of a place to be, being broke. It make me not want to be here sometimes. Can you? Am I by myself? I know I'm not. I just feel like asking that sometimes. I know I'm not by myself. I have met, other than my mother passing my arms, the other worst pain that I've ever felt in my life, it came with being broke. It came with my son needing a pair of tennis shoes that had a hole in his shoe. And they were $50. And I got $65 to my name. As a grown-ass man with a wife and a kid, working hard, and I had $65 to my name. And the shoe was $50 plus tax, $55. I had $65. They got to make it to payday. You talking about pain. And that's someplace I don't ever want to be again. But now we're in a time of uncertainty. That's why I'm making this topic. That's why I'm making this video. Because now I'm sitting up here looking at, I'm getting these emails and stuff that I owe, people that I owe. This bill due on this date, this bill due on that date. I don't know if I'm going to work or not. I'm working right now. but I'm so behind that while this ain't doing nothing for me, even though I'm working right now, it ain't getting me ahead. So all day, I've been in a place, not a place, a mindset. I've been feeling kind of nervous. I ain't gonna say scared, nervous. A little worried. Because I remember the scariest and most dangerous place I've ever been in my life. And I don't want to go back there. And it looked like I won't be by myself. But it looked like if things don't change soon, not just for me, but for all of us, because we all intertwined, I need y'all to be doing good too. If you're not doing good, I'm not going to be doing good. Because I need y'all, y'all need me. We all intertwined. We need each other. So I'm looking. And everybody doing bad. And I started having flashbacks of that place that I'm terrified to go back to. That I said I would never go back to that place again. Because I'm terrified of it. That place called being broke. Can't feed yourself. Can't pay your bills. And as a man, you can forget about coochie. And as a man, I don't even want none if I'm broke. Life is not the same. Everybody around you can be laughing, having a good time, and you can be crying on the inside because you broke. I don't ever want to go back there again. So when you see me with my head down, when you see me quiet, and it look like I'm in deep thought, I am. Because I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to come up with some kind of way to avoid going back to that hellhole, that place called broke. It's a hellhole, ladies and gentlemen. I don't wish that on my worst enemy, especially as a man, not having no money in your pocket. Don't know when you're going to get no money. You talking about some suffering, some misery, some pain, being a man with no money, not knowing where you're going to get none from, how you're going to get some, or when. But you gotta have it to live. So guess what? You dead. Dead man walking. A man with no money. And I'm too close to it for my own comfort. So y'all bear with me as I'm dealing with this stress, this fear, this worrying, this stress. Bear with me. I'm still here, still fighting, but I ain't forgot about that place. I don't know if I helped anybody with this, but if you got anything out of it, if there's anything to get out of it, if you're not broke, don't do nothing stupid to go broke. And I'm quite sure the majority of us know that feeling, but sometimes we done been away from that so long we forgot. We forget what it feel like. You running your ass to the casino, blowing your money. You're getting high with every dime. You drinking up every dime. And you think you're going to be all right. But there's a hell waiting on you called broke. Keep bullshitting. There's a hell waiting on you called broke. Been there. And I want to see y'all go. Thank y'all for listening to me get this shit off my chest. Maybe I helped you, maybe I didn't. I don't even know if I helped my damn self. I'm just telling y'all what I'm dealing with right now, what I'm going through, how I feel. Why most days over the last one or two, I felt like quitting. Because no matter what I do, my circumstance ain't changed. But What do I say? It's what I mean. I ain't giving up till I'm dead. But that don't take away from the fact that I'm human. And right now I'm terrified of going back to that dangerous, scary place called broke. Get it, got it good. Bye.